Sir, the Finance Department says that the provisions are pretty standard, the conditions are pretty standard. I don't know if that is the case.
They're
from
lying.
Your
They're lying.
findings?
And I challenge the DOF to show the standardness. For example, Cebu Terminal Port Project of the Philippine government. South Korea was the lender for that occasion. The interest there was 0.14%. It's not 2% like China. Secondly, there is no provision there on patrimonial assets. The term of China was 20-year loan. South Korea, it's a 40-year loan. So why say, oh, this is the best deal we can get? You can get, these are standard anyway. No, they're lying. I mean, I'm saying that really openly here. There's even the Pangil Bay project of the government, also South Korea, also same, Halaur Dam, same. This is a strange and weird Chinese agreement, loan agreement. And I did, of course, consult some experts on this, and they did say that, from AIM, and they did say this is really a strange...
Well, neither the terms nor that clause on the waiver is not standard.
No, it's not standard. In fact, one of the experts told me, you know, Neri, there's no need for that in loan agreements with most countries, except probably China, because the credit rating is sort of your security. This country will really pay this because the moment this country cannot pay it, security rating of that country goes down, economy is affected. So,
but very quickly on the payment, is ability to pay even an issue here? Should we not even go there? Well, because that's what Malacañang is. They're turning this into a discussion about.
We've never defaulted.
We've never defaulted.
We will pay.
Yes. Is that an issue even?
Oh, well, if they make it an issue, I have an answer to that. How can you know that we will be able to pay these loans first? These actually are just part of the 19 or 29 loan agreements which could run into hundreds of billions. How would you know we could pay those hundreds of billions? Secondly, how would they be even sure that 20 years from now, there's a new administration, the future administration, would still be able to pay that? And what about the economic conditions during that time? There's no way they can assure that we can pay this. But even, that's a very good point, Robbie, even if you can pay it, opening up the country to such a vulnerable position where China can actually gobble up certain assets of government here, that's really dangerous. And for me, that's really... probably in the generic term, treason, so to speak. And considering that China is a different country altogether, maybe they can even say, well, you know, it's, you know, we have to, you know, loan from other countries, but China different. When China gets some of our government properties here, considering we have a dispute in the West Philippine Sea, that the impact of that control of China over a port or over a railway, MRT, LRT, whatever they will, has more impact than if it were another country would have access to such patrimonial assets.
But you used the T word kanina. You said this is treasonous. If the next Congress, again, well, given Congress, but in the next Congress, at least on theory, you think this is an impeachable matter?
Yes. I don't even have to go to treason, in my opinion, just betrayal of public trust. That's it. So yeah, it can be a ground for impeachment. Whether or not it will be filed, considering the congressional atmosphere, so to speak, I don't know. It's a political decision that must be crossed someday.